Yeah, David Jeck, and Superintendent of Schools in Fauquier. I just completed my third year as superintendent job.
So you can be found on Twitter.
Oh yeah, at Dr. Jeck. That's me. That's my Twitter handle. But I'm on there every day pretty much. But I try to keep it. This is social media. This is one of the things I've thought a lot about recently. Is social media is the ultimate blessing and curse. I try to keep anything I put on Twitter positive, upbeat, uplifting, sharing of good information, and stay away from the negativity and the nastiness. That's so much what social media is all about, and that's been really discouraging. It's not just it's everywhere; it's national. When these policemen have been shot, and some of the stuff people have posted on social media, it's unbelievable. Yeah, absolutely. I look at any issue in any community as a community issue. If there's any problem with crime or drugs or whatever within the schools or within the community, I look at those problems as they're community problems. They're problems that we all have to deal with. They all have to try to help, and it starts with the individual. And I think the starting point is to look in here and figure out what are you passionate about, what do you care about, and then, as you said, what can I do about it? Is there anything I can do about it? For me, it's been just being a public servant, trying to do good within my job, trying to help people within my job, which is a big part of what I do. Is helping. I can't always help them. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes the answer is no, and but that comes with the territory. But I think people need, in my opinion, people need to kind of look within and decide what am I passionate about and what can I do to help. It doesn't have to be you go out and you volunteer for Habitat for Humanity, or you go out and I don't know, do something really extreme. It can be as simple as posting something like you've done on Facebook or on Twitter about some positive quote or piece of scripture, if that's what's important to you, or some piece of information that might be helpful to people. It can be something as small as that, because it does make a difference. And I tell my children this: what's more important at the end of the day is that you're a good human being. You know, that's what's most important. I could care less at the end of the day. When I'm dead and gone, people say, "What a great superintendent he was." That means nothing to me. I mean, it's nice, but what does it really mean? What's much more important to me is I was a good person. I was a good provider. I was a good husband, father. I was a good believer. I was a good person. Because if you're those things, and this is what I tell my sons, if you're those things, all these other things will fall into place.